Hi everyone, my name's Amanda Massey and welcome to my YouTube channel, Massey Styles. Today, I want to talk to you about owning your style point of view. And for the skincare portion of today's video, we're not going to necessarily talk about skincare, but I do want to share with you a meal delivery service that is super healthy named Sakara. But first and foremost, as we always do in these videos, let's start with my outfit of the day. I'm really loving what I'm wearing. I'm wearing one of my favorite pair of boots by Steve Madden. They kind of look like sock boots, and I really like how tight they fit to my calf, and I think it really helps to elongate my legs and also add a bit of an edge to an outfit. This dress, it's almost like a tortoise shell. I got it at a store called Cotton Citizen, which is also here in Los Angeles, and you can get their stuff online. And this jacket I got from Revolve. I wear it all the time. It's like one of my staples just to throw on top of an outfit. So that is my outfit of the day. We're kind of doing a play on mixing blacks and blues together, which I really do love to do. Okay, enough about me. Let's talk about how you can own your style point of view. So what does that mean? Overall, it's that you're accepting the image that you see in the mirror and that you're happy with it. So if you feel like you're in a style rut or you're not really sure if what you're wearing is suitable to your personality, this video is gonna help you figure out why and help you get to a place where when you put on an outfit, you're like, yes, this is me. You're not feeling so much like, why is this not working? I have nothing to wear. And then you go to the corner of your closet that is like your comfort zone and you put that outfit on. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to establish a protocol. It sounds a little scientific and you're probably wondering, why are we doing a protocol for style? But this protocol is gonna help you define what your style goal is and helps you to stay on track. So that's why the first step is naming your protocol. So an example of a protocol can be workwear for a promotion, accessorizing from head to toe, or summer style with an edge. So you want it to be specific, but not limiting when you establish your style protocol. Once you have that, the next step is deciding what's your objective. How are you gonna get from A to B and why? This will help you keep you motivated and understand why you're getting to where you need to go. So let's take the example of naming the protocol accessorizing from head to toe. Your objective would be, I want to explore accessorizing from head to toe because I want to understand how to complete an outfit with my accessories. So that's an example of your objective. After you have those two steps, the next thing you want to do is gather data, AKA scroll on Instagram. You want to gather images that are representative of what you would like to wear and that also are in line with what your protocol is. So if you're following the protocol, accessorizing from head to toe, you want to look for images that are very accessory focused, and accessories are really taking the main stage in the outfit. So once you've gathered these images, you want to look at these images basically like you're looking at them underneath a microscope, because you want to make sure that you understand the building blocks of that look and that you don't need to describe them in words. Your mood board should speak visually and not in written form. So you want to make sure you take a lot of time on this step because it is the most important step. So you want to create your mood board and you want it to be not too visually overwhelming, but also not too bare. And then pick 2 words. That's it. Just 2 words that describe your mood board, such as vintage rock or bohemian chic. Something that can anchor you, but don't write a description. You want to have a visual. So you want to print out this mood board, put it in your closet so that you can visually see it, because the next step is cleaning out your closet. So you have to understand what you have and what you don't have. You want to filter through your closet, set aside things to donate, set aside things that don't fit, and then you want to refer to the mood board and put together outfits with the things that you already own. One piece of advice I would like to share with you when you are cleaning out your closet is set aside an area that's blank. And I'll tell you why in a minute. But essentially, you want to have a blank area because you're putting together outfits with the clothing you already have in your closet, and you're going to put those outfits in that blank space so you have pre-made outfits, which is the last step, is figuring out what you want to wear in advance. Because you're essentially training your brain how to style and telling yourself, okay, this is my signature style, and you're probably out of your comfort zone a little bit, it's really important to pick a part of the day that's very calm for you and that you're not being distracted, and so that you can really put effort into your outfits and assemble a week's worth of outfit in advance. Think about like meal prepping. You're having a really busy week, you want to eat healthy all week, so you take your Sunday and you prepare meals for the week. You should incorporate that same principle with putting together outfits as well. I would recommend doing this for a month because it takes about 30 days for something to form as a habit, and then it just becomes second nature and you can just style on the fly. But until then, have an empty space in your closet, put there the pre-assembled outfits so that you walk in your closet every morning, you know what you're wearing, you add your accessories, you add your purse, all the things, and that you're good, you're excited about your outfit, you feel really confident, and you really feel like you have a lot of options without overwhelming your closet with inventory. So let's recap on the 5 steps to owning your style point of view. The first step is naming your protocol. The second is deciding what your protocol objective is. The third is gathering images and creating a mood board. The fourth is cleaning out your closet. And the fifth, the most fun, in my opinion, is putting together the outfits in advance. So those are the steps. So you should implement them into your life. Let me know how they work for you by commenting below. Now let's switch gears and talk about Sakara. Sakara is a vegan meal delivery service. There are so many different meal delivery services that are out there, and I don't cook. I'm not good at it. My go-to is like a brown rice and vegetable bowl or a boring salad. And obviously that gets really boring and redundant. So I always struggle with finding something to eat that's healthy because I do naturally want to eat healthy. I'm not a junk food person. So when I have a crazy week on set or my whole week is just back-to-back bookings with clients, it's really important for me to keep my energy up and to keep a really positive outlook, and food really impacts my mood. So I did a ton of research and I was trying to find a meal delivery service that worked for me. And when I dug deep, I saw that a lot of the meal delivery services had a ton of sodium. I don't have a ton of rules or restrictions with my diet, but 2 things that I stay consistent with is eliminating sugar and sodium. Sugar is just really, really harsh on your system, and sodium is essentially salt. So when I look at different meal delivery services, I would see milligrams of like 3,000 milligrams of sodium or 1,000 milligrams of sodium if I was lucky. And I just think that's too high. When I look at the back of any box, I make sure that sodium levels are below 200 milligrams. And that's something I'm really, really strict about because my body really retains water, especially on my face. So with high levels of sodium, I'm gonna be puffy. I'm gonna look like a puffer fish. One of the first reasons why I like Sakara is because they have very little sodium, maybe at most 400 milligrams, which is fantastic. I've done so much research. This is the meal delivery service with the lowest amount of sodium. Other reasons why I like Sakara is their main focus on how they design their meals is to address your microbiome and your metabolic gut health. Focusing on your gut health is really the core of achieving a healthy internal and external physique. And understanding the foods that are good for your system and are good for your microbiome are really important, but it's also really difficult to figure that out. So Sakara does all the hard work for you, and you just get exactly what you need delivered to your door. There's so many different ways to customize this service. You can do 5 days a week, 3 meals a day. You can do twice a week, 2 meals a day. Their website really breaks it down in a very easy way, but what I do is I do 2 meals a day, Thursday, Friday, but I do lunch and dinner. They do offer breakfast, but I'm okay. I can figure out breakfast. I don't need to pay for that. I just do a little avocado toast and get out the door. The other thing that I like about Sakara is they have really, really, really yummy snacks. I love snacks. I love their granola. I love their protein bars. They also have a lot of teas. And so their detox tea, I always bring that with me when I'm traveling, because I feel like when you're traveling, especially internationally, your whole digestive system gets a little thrown off from the long flight and the altitude and all the toxins that you're breathing in being in the disgusting airport. So I like their detox tea. I feel like it centers my system a lot faster than if it can do it on its own. The other product that I like is they sell supplements for hair, for skin, for your metabolism. They have a lot of different supplements, and I really like their probiotics. I think it really helps to give the nutrients that my body needs, and it just absorbs really quickly into my system. I have to do a little more research on why their probiotics is so great, but I trust the brand, I trust the founders, so I'm really a big fan of what their supplements are, because the founders truly care about what they do. You can tell that they love what they do because they write you a cute note. Remember when your mom used to pack you lunch and she'd write you a little note, she'd put it in the lunchbox? Well, that's what the founders do when you get your meal delivery service. On every single meal, there's a little note on it from the founders that first, thank you for ordering, and second is they're describing the main health benefit ingredient and why it's so good for you. So I think that's really cool to learn about why what you're eating is so good for you. You can learn more about Sakara by visiting their website. I'll put the link in the description of this video. So if you end up trying Sakara, please comment below and let me know your thoughts on this meal delivery service. I hope you also learned a few things about owning your style point of view. As always, thank you so much for tuning in, and I can't wait to see you next time.